Hi, I'm Jennifer Cail, and on behalf of Expert Village, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious creamy eggnog cheesecake. Now that our cream cheese has been creamed and is all nice and light and fluffy, it's time for us to start adding some more ingredients. We're going to start with adding flour and sugar and then pulsing it some more. So you have a choice. You can add in your ingredients through the feed tube, or you can take off the lid. I'm just going to add things in through the top because it makes things a little bit easier for me. So we want 3 tablespoons of flour. This isn't a whole lot of flour, but most cheesecakes have a fairly liquid filling, so we don't want it to be too solid. It's not like cake batter. And 3. And we can close this for a moment and pulse just for a second to get that flour started mixing. Next is the sugar. And we're going to use 1 whole cup of sugar, which we're also just going to put in through the top. Now, one thing to remember with using a food processor, as with using a mixer, anytime you're using it for combining ingredients, is that you want to make sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl on a regular basis. You don't want to end up in a situation where some of your ingredients don't get incorporated at all because they've all just gone off to the side. So fortunately, with the drier ingredients, they're going to fall right off that centerpiece rather quickly as soon as I hit pulse. We're going to pulse it. Now you can see we have a nice thick consistency. Our cream cheese and flour and sugar are mixing nicely. So you have this nice, smooth, creamy filling so far. Now it's time for our next step.